In a time period when you didn't have an alphabet to write a Bible with, how would men like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob keep track of their stories and pass them on? Maybe they used the stars. This is Jacob's Zodiac Theory, Part 4. In the past few videos, we've been talking about how Jacob's blessings may be referencing the zodiac. It's how he made people remember his children, his sons. When you look up at the twins in the sky, I want you to remember my two sons, Simon and Levi. Examples like that. But some of the animals that Jacob references seem to be unique to his zodiac alone, if they are indeed zodiac animal references. So how can we be sure they even are zodiac references? Well, we have to do a little bit of digging to consider how these zodiac symbols evolved over time and cultures and see what the consistent themes are. Last video we did that with Scorpio and Dan's serpent that he's compared to. This video we're going to look at Benjamin and his wolf. Which constellation do you think Benjamin's wolf may have been a reference to? What if I told you it was Libra, the scales? Sort of. You see, in the oldest star catalogs, Libra actually isn't even a constellation yet. Its stars are associated with both Virgo and Scorpio. It was only years later that they were kind of partitioned off to be considered their own individual constellation. But something had to mark that part of the sky, right? And wouldn't you know it, just below Libra in the night sky is a constellation called Lupin, which is and always has been a wolf. And when you look at the way Benjamin's blessing is phrased, Benjamin is a wolf. He tears his prey in the morning, he devours his prey, and in the evening he divides the plunder. Benjamin's wolf is something associated with dividing and devouring. Doesn't that sound like very scales-like imagery? Benjamin's wolf kind of represents the same thing Libra's scales do, right? It's the constellation that comes after Virgo, after harvest season. It's the time of year when you're doing a lot of bookkeeping. You've got your harvest. Now it's time to have a feast and decide what you're going to eat and what you're going to put away, what you're going to pay out. And this wolf constellation seems to mark the same type of seasonal change in the year, right? It marks a time of year when you're going to be doing some devouring and some plundering. So yeah, I think Benjamin's wolf is a reference to the Lupin constellation, a stand-in for our modern day Libra. Does that sound plausible to you? In the next video, we're going to talk about Issachar and his strong donkey being compared to Capricorn.